Asante sana bendi za majeshi ya ulinzi. Asante bendi za majeshi ya ulinzi, turudi studio tuweze kupata burudani. Asante sana studio. Basi wakati wote tokea sasa tutakuwa tunampokea mgeni wetu rasmi, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na Amiri Jeshi Mkuu wa majeshi yote ya ulinzi ya Kenya hapa uwanjani.
Harusi maua, ngari ngari wanapendeza. Leo ni furaha, shangwe na furaha.
Kwa heshima naomba sote tuweze kusimama kumkaribisha Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na Amiri Jeshi Mkuu wa majeshi yote ya ulinzi ya Kenya, Mheshimiwa Daktari William Kipchirchir Samoei Ruto, katika hafla hii ya kufuzu kwa cadet wa kijeshi. Sote kwa heshima tuweze kusimama tafadhali. Niombe tubaki tukiwa tumesimama kwa wimbo wa taifa, wimbo wa Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki. Na kwa wale waliovalia kofia zisizo rasmi, kwa heshima naomba tuweze kuzivua tafadhali. Mkuu wa gwaride hili hivi sasa akija kumwomba kwa heshima Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na Amiri Jeshi Mkuu wa majeshi yote ya ulinzi idhini ya kukagua gwaride liloandaliwa na cadet hawa. Asanteni kwa heshima, tunaweza kuketi tafadhali. Anayemsindikiza Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya ni Mkuu wa majeshi ya ulinzi ya Kenya, Jenerali Charles Mreu Kahariri, pamoja na kamanda wa chuo hiki, Brigedia Peter Kimondio. Mkuu wa gwaride hili hivi sasa akiomba idhini ya kuweza kuendelea na gwaride. Punde tu Mheshimiwa Rais atachukua nafasi yake kwenye jukwaa rasmi. Mheshimiwa Rais, burudani fupi kutoka kwa bendi za majeshi ya ulinzi. Mheshimiwa Rais, gwaride hili hivi sasa likijigawanya kwenye vikundi tayari kuweza kupita mbele ya jukwaa lako kwa mwendo wa kinyonga na mwendo wa kasi. Mheshimiwa Rais, mkuu wa gwaride hili Senior Under Officer Ian Mencha Joel. Platoon ya kwanza chini yake Junior Under Officer Cynthia Mboya. Platoon Sergeant Officer Cadet Mohamed Amin Rashid. Platoon ya pili chini yake Junior Under Officer Kennedy Kingara Kiria. Platoon Sergeant Officer Cadet Evans Odiambo. Platoon ya tatu mgeni wetu rasmi chini yake Junior Under Officer Mercy Chepto. Platoon Sergeant Officer Cadet Shadad Wasike. Platoon ya nne chini yake Junior Under Officer Ereu Pascal Jeredi, Tanzania People Defense Forces. Platoon Sergeant Officer Cadet Faith Mokaya. Platoon ya tano jeshi letu la wanaanga chini yake Junior Under Officer Paul Nyaga Mwaura. Platoon Sergeant Officer Cadet Maina Karioki. Platoon ya sita chini yake Junior Under Officer John Njenga Muturi. Platoon Sergeant Officer Cadet Dennis Murimi Njagi. Mheshimiwa Rais, graduate cadets wanaopita mbele yako hivi sasa, platoon ya saba chini yake Senior Under Officer Hosea Kiplangat Kipkeu. Platoon Sergeant Officer Cadet Brian Nziu. Platoon ya nane Mheshimiwa Rais chini yake Junior Under Officer Victor Mnyao. Platoon Sergeant Officer Cadet Brian Kimtai. Mheshimiwa Rais, hawa ni wale ambao wana taaluma mbalimbali, taaluma ya udaktari, uhandisi, miongoni tu mwa taaluma mbalimbali. Platoon ya tisa chini yake Junior Under Officer Joseph Kipkalia Rotich. Platoon Sergeant Officer Cadet Benson Kipngongo. Platoon ya 10 Mheshimiwa Rais chini yake Junior Under Officer Jen Gachoki. Platoon Sergeant Officer Cadet Brian Mtai. Platoon ya 11 chini yake Junior Under Officer Ahmed Zakari Abdi, jeshi la wanaanga. Platoon Sergeant Officer Cadet Levis Adet. Platoon ya mwisho nambari 12 jeshi la wanamaji chini yake Junior Under Officer Wisdom Chisepo, Malawi Defense Forces. Platoon Sergeant Officer Cadet Kelly Rob. Parade Adjutant Junior Under Officer Cynthia Kendi. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais kwa kuweza kupokea saluti hiyo ya heshima kutoka kwa cadet hawa. Kwa heshima naomba sote tusimame kwa ajili ya review order na wimbo wa taifa. Mheshimiwa Rais, kinafuata kipindi cha kiapo cha utii, kipindi ambacho kitaongozwa naye Major Father Peter Kanja, Captain Reverend Sharon Chebet na Major Imam Mohamed Arero.
Oath of allegiance. I do hereby swear by the Almighty God that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the President as the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenyan Defense Forces, the Republic of Kenya, and the Constitution. I will faithfully serve the President and the Republic of Kenya as an officer of the Kenya Defense Forces. I will obey all laws and all orders, regulations, directions and instructions concerning the Kenya Defense Forces. I will discharge all the duties of an officer of the Kenya Defense Forces according to the law, without fear, favor, affection or ill will. So help me God.
Asanteni, kwa heshima tunaweza keti tafadhali. wanaopokea vitara vyao suo, Captain Msungu na Luteni Wainaina. Mheshimiwa Rais, kinafuata kipindi cha kuwatuza na kuwazawadi waliofanya bora katika masomo na mafundisho yao, kipindi ambacho kitaongozwa na mkuu wa chuo hiki Brigedia Peter Kimondio, Captain Mirime Lukio, ACSEM Warrant Officer 1 Sylvester Odumo, Warrant Officer 2 Mwanahija Buengo, Sergeant Agri Otunga na Sergeant Nicholas Kimanthi.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, the General Service Officer Cadet intake KMA 2025 and General Service Officer Graduate Cadets intake 42 before you have successfully completed 37 months and 17 months of foundational military training in this academy respectively. The aim of this training has been to transform them from civilians to military officers and prepare them for future leadership of the defense forces. Your Excellency, this academy provides value-based training to ensure that the officers who commission are professionally, physically, intellectually, socially, and morally oriented to military life. In this regard, the training encompassed professional military training, academics, and most importantly, character development. The undergraduate cadets intake KMA 12 of the year 2025 also culminated their training as the pioneer cohort who will graduate with a bachelor's degree in defense and security studies offered by the National Defense University Kenya later in the year. As an academy, we are confident, Your Excellency, that we are commissioning junior military leaders of solid character who will be diligent, committed, and will demonstrate physical and moral courage during execution of their duties. The cadets immediately before you excelled in competitive intakes in various fields while on training. I kindly request you to present them with awards for their good performance. Your Excellency, sir.
Winners Awards. The Best Officer Cadet in Leadership and Command. Cadets intake 12/25. Parade Commander and winner of Sword of Honor. Number 113928, Senior Under Officer Ian Mienja Joel, Kenya Air Force. The Best Officer Cadet in Leadership and Command. Graduate Cadets intake 42 and winner of Sword of Honor. Number 170998, Senior Under Officer Hosea Kiplagat Kipkeu, Kenya Army. The best officer cadet in final order of merit, graduate cadets intake 42, and winner of Shield of Honor, number 170959, Cadet Adjutant Cynthia Kendi, Kenya Army. The best officer cadet in professional studies, Cadets intake 12/25, and winner of Professional Studies Award, number 166319, Junior Under Officer Kennedy Kingara Kiria, Kenya Army. The best officer cadet in professional studies, graduate cadets intake 42, and winner of Professional Studies Award, number 170948, Junior Under Officer Joseph Kipkalia Rotich, Kenya Army. The best officer cadet in character development, Cadets intake 12/25, and winner of Character Development Award, number 166297, Cadet Sergeant Faith Nyatichi Mukaya, Kenya Army. The best officer cadet in character development, graduate cadets intake 42, and winner of Character Development Award, number 114666, Junior Under Officer Hamed Zakari Abdi, Kenya Air Force. The best officer cadet in academic studies, Cadets Intercame 12/25, and winner of Academic Studies Award. Number 113907, Officer Cadet Brian Mutuku Kamau, Kenya Air Force. The best allied cadet in order of merit, Cadets Intercame 12/25, and winner of Commandant Shield. Number 132405, Junior Under Officer Pascal Erio Jeredi, Tanzania People Defense Forces. The best allied cadet in order of merit, Graduate Cadets Intake 42, and winner of Commandant Shield. Number 23341, Junior Under Officer Wisdom Chisepo, Malawi Defense Forces.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais kwa kuweza kuwatuza waliofanya bora katika masomo yao.
Your Excellency, it is now my pleasure and duty and honor to request you kindly to commission these cadets as officers of the Kenya Defence Forces of the Republic of Kenya. Your Excellency, sir.
Kwa heshima naomba sote tusimame kwa kipindi cha mamlaka. Let's all be upstanding for the Presidential Commission.
I, William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, give you greetings and reposing a special trust and confidence in your loyalty, courage, and good conduct. Do by this present constitute and appoint you to be an officer in the Kenya Defence Forces. You are therefore carefully and diligently to discharge your duty as such in the rank of second lieutenant or in such other rank as I may from time to time thereafter promote or appoint you to. And you are in such manner and on such occasions as may be prescribed to exercise and well-disciplined in their duties such officers, men and women, as may be placed under your orders. And I do hereby command them to obey you as their superior officer, and you to observe and follow such orders and directions as from time to time you shall receive from me in pursuance of the trust hereby reposed in you. Congratulations.
Asanteni kwa heshima, tunaweza keti tafadhali. Mheshimiwa Rais, kinafuata kipindi cha hotuba, kipindi ambacho kitaendeshwa na mkuu wa chuo hiki, Brigedia Peter Kimondio. Commandant, sir.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, the Chief of Defence Forces, the Vice Chief of Defence Forces, the Deputy Governor Nakuru County, the Principal Secretary for Defence, Service Commanders, Honorable Members of Parliament, the Vice Chancellor, National Defence University, Kenya, distinguished members of the Diplomatic Corps, General Officers, Senior Officers, members of the Kenya Defence Forces, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, on behalf of the entire Kenya Military Academy fraternity, I wish to once again thank you for finding time from your busy schedule to be with us today to grace this occasion. Sir, allow me to acknowledge the presence of commandants from allied military academies here in our midst. Major General Francis Mutarusha from Marshal Samora Machel Military Academy in Mozambique, Brigadier Franco Rutegengwa from Rwanda Military Academy, Brigadier General Wycliffe Keita from Uganda Military Academy Kabamba, Colonel Ninga Ali Mohammed from Tanzania Military Academy, and lastly, Colonel Gerald from Burundi Military Academy. Your Excellency, these newly commissioned officers will from here join various services, formations, and units of the Kenya Defense Forces and allied countries where they will take up their respective leadership roles. May I now kindly request the Chief of Defense Forces to make his remarks and thereafter invite you, Your Excellency, to address the newly commissioned officers and their guests. Chief of Defense Forces, sir.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, let me take this opportunity to say how grateful we are for taking time out of your very busy schedule to grace this commissioning parade for the two intakes. Your Excellency, earlier today, you also presided over the official opening of the Lanet Regional Hospital, as well as the launch of the Ulinzi Prime Health Services Fund. On behalf of the Kenya Defense Forces, Your Excellency, let me say thank you very much and for your continued support in the development of the Kenya Defense Forces. Your Excellency, as earlier mentioned by the Commandant, this parade also marks a key milestone for training and education in our defense forces. Among the newly commissioned officers is the first cohort of general service officers who will be graduating this year later in the year with a Bachelor of Science degree in Defense and Security Studies from the National Defense University, Kenya. As we congratulate the National Defense University, Kenya for this achievement, we also remain grateful to the Kenyatta University, with whose collaboration we ran the previous academic programs for cadets for a number of years. Your Excellency, I congratulate on your behalf the newly commissioned officers. Take note that they joined the military at a time when the security environment globally, regionally, as well as internally is becoming increasingly complex and dynamic, shaped by unseen adversaries, unconventional tactics, and proliferation of technologies in various fields which, inappropriately applied, directly impact on national security. Effective mitigation of the security challenges in the prevailing security environment, therefore, calls for both well-trained personnel as well as well-equipped military forces. The young men and women before you have been well prepared for today's and future professional and career demands. Your Excellency, in this regard, the Kenya Defense Forces appreciates your continuous guidance and support, which has enabled us to remain on track in the modernization of the Kenya Defense Forces capabilities in all spheres of warfare. On our part, we commit to uphold the constitutional mandate and to contribute to the security and prosperity of our beloved nation and beyond. With those remarks, Your Excellency, it is now my honor and distinguished duty to invite you to address the newly commissioned officers and the public at large. Your Excellency.
Thank you very much, General. Please, let's take our seats. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to preside over today's commissioning parade and to witness the graduation of officer cadets who have successfully completed their training in the prestigious Kenya Military Academy. This occasion marks not only the culmination of months of hard work, discipline, and determination, but also the beginning of careers dedicated to honor, duty, and service. I am particularly pleased to note that this cohort includes the first graduates with a bachelor's degree in defense and security studies from the National Defense University, Kenya. This is a significant milestone in our ongoing efforts to align military training with academic excellence and strategic development goals. These graduating officers are not just soldiers. They are scholars, strategists, and patriots. I am confident they have been thoroughly prepared, morally grounded, and expertly equipped to shoulder the sacred responsibility of defending our people, our sovereignty, and territorial integrity with courage, clarity, and commitment. To our new officers, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. You have endured grueling drills, mastered complex tactics, and embraced a code of values that will define your careers and your lives. Today, you join the ranks of at a critical juncture, an era that demands not only physical readiness, but also intellectual agility and strategic foresight. The security landscape is evolving rapidly, shaped by unconventional threats, digital warfare, continually innovate our doctrine. I commend the Kenya Defense Forces for staying ahead of the curve by retooling training methods, adopting cutting-edge technologies, and building agile leaders ready to meet today's complex security demands. Through these efforts, KDF remains the bulwark of peace and stability, not only in Kenya, but also in the region and in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, national prosperity is built on the pillars of peace, good governance, and inclusive development. Our defense forces are key to upholding these values. Their presence ensures stability, attracts investment, and inspires both national and global confidence. I therefore want to urge all Kenyans, leaders, politicians, journalists alike, that our military men and women are the anchor for our stability, the insurance for our development, and therefore we must be sensitive and keep off matters military in random talk. My administration and myself as Commander-in-Chief will defend by all means possible our military as they guarantee our stability and our development. I am equally proud that alongside our Kenyan officers, we are commissioning officer cadets from Burkina Faso, Mozambique, Rwanda, Sierra Leone, Tanzania, and Uganda. This reflects not only the excellence of the Kenya Military Academy, but also our shared destiny and growing regional solidarity. The bonds forged here will transcend borders, strengthening our collective response to regional and global challenges. In the Horn of Africa, peace remains both a mission and a mandate. Security today transcends national borders. It demands regional and international cooperation. We must therefore remain vigilant, coordinated, and resolute. Our collective security is only as strong as the weakest link, and where there is no weak link, there is no vulnerability. I thank the Kenya Defense Forces for their unwavering commitment to this vision. Through loyalty, discipline, and professionalism, they have safeguarded our communities, affirming Kenya as a sanctuary of peaceful coexistence. These values must resonate across all sectors so that together we can defeat terrorism, resist division, and secure a future anchored in unity, tolerance, and resilience. Today we also remember with reverence our gallant soldiers who paid the ultimate price in the line of duty. Their courage calls us to honor, their sacrifice summons us to unity, and their legacy urges us to serve. Ladies and gentlemen, in line with our national vision of achieving universal health coverage and advancing Vision 2030, I am proud to announce this morning the commissioning of Lanet Regional Level 4 Hospital and the Ulinzi Prime Health Services Fund. These initiatives will enable members of the Defense Forces community to access military referral hospitals through existing insurance schemes, including the Social Health Insurance Fund and the Emergency, Chronic, and Critical Illness Fund under the Social Insurance Fund, Insurance Authority. I was pleasantly pleased this morning to witness the connection between what is offered for military officers, public officers, and citizens of Kenya converging together in these facilities that would otherwise not be available to members of the public. I also commend the leadership of these military facilities for ensuring that they are SHA accredited, and therefore those who come to use these facilities benefit from the digital infrastructure that is already available under SHA to members of the public and also members of the public service. Our growing network of KDF hospitals, strategically distributed nationwide, reflect the evolving role of military in safeguarding human security and well-being. These facilities bring essential services close to the people, strengthen our national health system, and reaffirm the KDF's dual mandate to defend and to care. Yet it should be clear to all of us that no amount of force, however formidable, can secure a nation on its own. True security is a shared duty, and every citizen is a stakeholder. I urge all Kenyans to embrace the enduring virtues of the Kenya Defense Forces, that is unity of purpose, discipline in action, and unwavering commitment to duty, so that together we may forge a nation that is not only secure, but also just and prosperous. To the families and friends of our graduating officers, your love, patience, and sacrifices have made today possible. Continue to stand by these officers in their journey ahead. While they wear the uniform, you wear the mantle of strength and resolve that sustains their service. To our newly commissioned officers, remember this: to whom much is given, much is not only expected, but also required. Your nations will look to you not just as defenders, but as beacons of honor, agents of service to humanity, and drivers of societal transformation and security. Remain faithful to your oath, serve with courage and valor, lead with integrity, and uphold the proud tradition of our defense forces. Above all, carry your flag with pride, knowing that within you lies your nation's shield in strength and its hope. Congratulations again to all of you, and you have my assurance as Commander-in-Chief and all the other commanders that Kenya and all that we have will be there to support you, to encourage you, to pray for you as you defend our nation, as you secure our borders, and as you ensure that our development goes forward. Your assignment and mandate is critical to the progress and the prosperity of our nation. I am working with the commanders to make sure that we make every facility, equipment, and support available so that you can discharge your duties of securing our nation for the benefit of each and every Kenyan. Again, when I signed your letters of appointment, personally, it is because of the immense responsibility on your shoulders as commanders and as people who are going to lead the defense, the security, and the stability of our nation. Congratulations, and I am very confident that you are going to make our nation proud, and I look forward to working with you. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Kwa heshima naomba sote tusimame kwa ajili ya heko kwa Mheshimiwa Rais. Let's all be upstanding kindly for the 3 cheers to His Excellency the President. Mkuu wa gwaride hili hivi sasa akija kumwomba kwa heshima Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na Amiri Jeshi Mkuu wa majeshi yote ya ulinzi ruhusa ya kuweza kuondoa maafisa hao uwanjani baada ya kufuzu siku ya leo. Asanteni kwa heshima, tunaweza keti tafadhali. Mheshimiwa Rais, shukrani za dhati zikuendee wewe kama Amiri Jeshi Mkuu wa majeshi ya ulinzi ya Kenya, Wizara ya Ulinzi, wazazi wetu ambao wameweza kuhakikisha kwamba maafisa hawa wanasajiliwa na hali kadhalika kuweza kuwakubalia kuweza kusajiliwa kwa magatuzi yote 47 ya taifa letu la Kenya. Kongole pia zizidi kuwaendea wakufunzi wao kwa kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba wanawageuza maafisa waliofuzu siku ya leo kutoka ndani ya uraia na kuweza kuwa maafisa katika majeshi ya ulinzi ya Kenya. Tukizidi kumshukuru Mwenyezi Mungu kila wakati ambapo katika majeshi ya ulinzi kila wakati tunasema Mungu wa majeshi, kwa kuwezesha mahafala hawa kupitia changamoto zote katika mafunzo yao, kurauka asubuhi, kulala kwenye changarawe, kubeba mizigo mizito inayoambatana na mafunzo ya kijeshi, na hali kadhalika tukishukuru kamanda wa chuo hiki pamoja na wakufunzi wote, Brigadier Peter Kimondio, Commandant Officer Cadet School, Kanali Eric Lovega, Commanding Officer Tiso, Lieutenant Kanali Roba, Dean, Faculty of Academic Studies, Lieutenant Kanali Mgoro, mkuu wa kitengo cha utafiti Lieutenant Kanali Esther Kahiri, Commanding Officer KM12, Lieutenant Kanali Titus Mrimi, Commanding Officer Graduate Intake 42, Graduate Intake 42, Lieutenant Kanali Andrew Muriongi. Ni washukuru pia Defense Forces Sergeant Major Warrant Officer 1 Bwana Haji Omar OGW, pamoja na Service Sergeant Majors Warrant Officer 1 Joel Murage, Warrant Officer 1 Franco Leparsalachi, Warrant Officer 1 Musa Abdi, na bila kuwasahau wakufunzi waliokuwa wanarauka mapema na maafisa hawa, Warrant Officer 1 Sylvester Odumo, Academy Sergeant Major. Ni washukuru Platoon Sergeants walioweza kuwapa mafunzo mbalimbali, ikiwemo mafunzo ya kuhakikisha kwamba wanajeshi hawa ama maafisa hawa wanapata yale yote yanayohusika na ulinzi wa taifa. Ni washukuru wazazi wao kwa kuweza kustahimili muda huo wote pasipo kuwa na wapendwa wao. Wakiwa na furaha siku ya leo, Mheshimiwa Rais, baada ya kupokea mafunzo yao ya kijeshi, na hii leo Mheshimiwa Rais, baada ya hapa wataweza kuelekea kwenye vikosi mbalimbali vya majeshi ya ulinzi na kuweza kuhudumu jinsi ulivyoweza kuamuru. Ikumbukwe pia Mheshimiwa Rais kwamba hii leo ndiyo siku ya mwisho kwa maafisa hawa kutumia bunduki wakiwa kwenye gwaride. Watatumia bunduki wakati wa ulinzi wa taifa. Tukizidi kuwashukuru wale wote walihusika kwa njia moja ama nyingine kuhakikisha kwamba tunakuwa na gwaride la kufana, na hali kadhalika kuwawezesha wanajeshi hawa kufuzu kama maafisa katika chuo cha mafunzo ya maafisa wa kijeshi. Mheshimiwa Rais, ni zamu ya bendi za majeshi ya ulinzi hivi sasa kuweza kuondoka uwanjani. Chini yake mkurugenzi wa muziki, jeshi la wanamaji, Captain Simon Mwaganda. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais kwa kuweza kupokea saluti ya heshima kutoka kwa bendi za majeshi ya ulinzi, kijumuisha jeshi la nchi kavu, jeshi la wanaanga na jeshi la wanamaji. Usukani wa bendi hizi ulikuwa chini yake mkurugenzi wa muziki, Kanali Cyrus Njagi. Uwanjani alikuwa Captain Simon Mwaganda. Wakiondoka uwanjani baada ya kuletea muziki uliopangwa ukapangika, burudani isiyokuwa na kifani, wanaondoka hivi sasa uwanjani. Mheshimiwa Rais, tafuata kipindi ama ukipenda gwaride fupi ya kupanga viti kwa ajili